The FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour is in China as the planet's best players go in search of open glory. It's the turn of the women today as we get ready for semi-final action right here in Fuzhou. Hello, welcome to Centre Court. Clayton Lucas here to talk you through the first semi-final of the day as Germany's Chantal Laboureux and Julia Söder, number 16 for this tournament, take on the 10th seeded Joanna Heidrich and Nadine Zumke from Switzerland. The teams just going through the final phase of their warm-up. It is rather overcast. It's quite warm though. This is how the teams line up for today, and we will have Switzerland in action again later on as Forêt and Verge-Deprez take on Walsh and Ross in the second semi-final. But for now though, all our attention is on this first semi-final and the chance for these teams to make it through to the gold medal match. For Germany's Chantal Laboureux and Julia Söder, as we get confirmation that it is overcast. It's quite cool. There's a little bit of wind around, but nothing much. The German side were in this position last week in Xiamen. However, they didn't make it through to the semi-finals, to the final, and then they lost in the bronze medal match, finishing fourth. For Heidrich and Zumke, well, they finished fifth in Xiamen last week, having won that event in 2015. In fact, they've had 2 fifths so far, back-to-back. So 2 evenly matched teams actually going into this one. The head-to-head is 2-1 in favour of Laboureux and Söder. They last time they played, though, was back in 2015 at the Moscow Grand Slam. All of the action now is about what they're going to do here in this one. So as we get ready for this match, we're going to meet the referees in charge today. The first referee from Australia is Stephen Juni. And the second official is from Thailand, Mr. Kritsada Panasari. Time then to meet the two teams. We're going to start with Germany. Julia Söder is 28 years of age. She's from Friedrichshafen, has 90 tournaments, career best, second on 3 occasions, and $218,000 in prize money to her name. Her playing partner, 26 years of age, Chantal Laboureux, wearing the number 2 top, has 2 seconds from her time on the tour, 8 seasons for her, $104,000 in prize money. Nadine Zumke for Switzerland, she's 31, lives in Bern, has 3 career wins, $336,000 in prize money, 117 tournaments in 12 seasons. Her playing partner in your picture, Joanna Heidrich, just 24, lives in Kloten. 2 career wins, her first and only gold medal came in Xiamen last year, and $143,000 in prize money to her name. So we're moments away from starting this one. Switzerland in red serving. It's Germany in yellow receiving this, the first semi-final from the women's Fuzhou Open, part of the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour. And the first point goes the way of Switzerland, who've got it from serve and then block defense. So a very good start for them. Zumke, just a little pokey. And Switzerland will serve again. This time the angle too good. Zumke unable to get across to it. Chantal Labra already the focus of Switzerland's attention. Coming up good that time. Zumke not taking enough of the cross-court angle. A little bit too much on that one from Julia Suda. No, Labra sticking with that cross-court angle. Zumke not making her go to the line at the moment. Well, if it ain't broken, don't try and fix it. Good scramble by Zumke. Very nice. Got out of the sand really quickly, didn't she? Oh, good serve. That one dropped really quickly in front of Chantal Labra. Excellent serve from Joanna Heydrich. It's a little bit tight to the net, too tight, and it finds the base, the sideline. Nice block from Joanna Heydrich. Two very good points scored by her from the serve and then from the block, getting across the net. Labra with nowhere to go. Zumke. Nicely left by Labra. Again, still the target as far as Switzerland are concerned. They feel they can get points off her. Nobody getting in the way of that power swing. You need to front up against your opposition if you're going to stop them from hitting those power angles. So at the end change, it's Switzerland who've opened up a decent lead. Julia Suda. Well, the angle just wasn't there for Joanne Heydrich. She's tried to cut that really tight to the net. Unfortunately, though, Well, they think it's in. Line judges all think it's out. And the referee's given it as in. Ooh, it's a close one. So it's been an overall of the lines judges. Germany not overly impressed with that. The ball does actually have to hit the line. Any sand splash that hits the line doesn't count. The first referee had a bird's eye view. So it's Switzerland who have the ball. Zumke with the serve. Just a 1-point lead for them now. Germany have managed to get themselves back into this. That'll have to come over. It's the speed at which you can get off the net after making that touch, get yourself in a position to have a swing. Unfortunately for Joanna Heidrich, not quite as quick as she would have liked to have been, so she was in an awkward position having that swing. All of which means Germany have levelled. Good play from Labra, just held her ground. Didn't find a good enough angle though with that swing. Zumke has the chance to find the line, which she does, and Switzerland have their side out. They go back in front. But this game is hotting up nicely now, isn't it? Both teams into their rhythm. Well, a little apology, but not really any meaning behind it. She's got herself a point. She'll be delighted with that. Oh, not a good pass, but good scramble by Suda, and a brilliant swing by Labra. So more than making up for the bad pass. Just didn't move her mass across to the ball. But it makes up for it with a good swing. Technical timeout. Just 1 point separating the teams. It's Switzerland who still have the lead. Germany yet to find their way in front in this match. Delicately done by Nadine Zumke. Labra. Oh, good pickup by Julia. Oh, nicely played, getting that ball away cross court. So well worked by Germany. They had to fight hard for that, didn't give up. They've got themselves back level, but only on service, so it is still momentum with Switzerland. That was a lovely pokey, wasn't it? But really well watched by Julia Suda to get the ball into play and then to come up with that angle to beat Zumke cross court. Solid siding out again by Switzerland. Well, once again, the blocking pays off. Joanna Heidrich popping up into that hitting zone of Chantal Labourat. And Switzerland take the advantage once more. Zumka still leaving probably too much cross court and not forcing Labourat to go to the line. We mentioned it earlier, and if it's not working, how long do you keep doing the same thing in the hope that it might work? And another one goes cross court from Labourat. I'm sure the coaches might be thinking, okay, maybe Swiss coaches, and certainly Zumka having a look at Heidrich, and then Heidrich saying, yep, sorry, probably should have got that one. Oh, big block from Julia Suda. Zumka deciding to hit hard and fast. And Julia Suda denying her. Take on some fluid. Let's have a little think about what needs to be done and how they're going to do it. Straight through that time from Zumka. Suda not getting her angles right. Well, all the hard work from Switzerland seems to be coming undone here, doesn't it? As Germany now move in front and have serve. Momentum is with them now. Switzerland looking for side out just to draw level. Well up by Suda. Oh, what a lovely shot deep to the baseline as well. And Germany now are in the ascendancy. Zumka looking for side out and finding it. Well, it's all going right for Germany at the moment. But still, it's all cross-court action, isn't it, from Chantal Labourat? Now, is that because she can see she's got it open, or is it just because that's what she likes to hit? Good chase. Brilliant. Germany now 2 points away from taking the opening set after what looked like it was going to be Switzerland's set, really, didn't it, with the way they started and the way that they were controlling things. But they've let that slip. And it started to slip even further now. Set point for Germany. Suda with the serve. Switzerland desperately need to side this out. Sumka with that job. And she's done it. But now they've got to find 3 points from their serve in order to tie this one up at 20 all. That's going to be a tough ask, isn't it? Oh, a little bit of luck, a little bit of help from the net, but it's Labra. Nice up. Another chance for Germany. And this time, Labra goes to the line. The first time she goes to the line in the match, she hits that sideline, and Germany take the first set, 21-17. Away we go with the second set, and it's the perfect start for Germany. Chantal Labra getting point from serve, gets to go again. A bit of backspin on that, don't often see that from service. Touched Julia Suda in the block, which is why she's played it over. Touches her again in the block, only more convincingly. Good up from Chantal Labra. That was a shame. That could have been one epic rally. But it's Switzerland who get their side out. Didn't they have to work hard for it? Suda. Great swing from Chantal Labra. Generates some real power in that one. And it's a 4-1 start. This is brilliant from Germany. And Switzerland, understandably, have called timeout. timeout. Has done Switzerland the world of good. Lovely little cut from Zumke. Unfortunately for Joanne Heidrich, she got her shoulders in front of her hips as she went after that one and got herself in the wrong body angle, lost all of her height on contact, hence the ball not making it over the net. Good chase. Another chance for Switzerland. Better chance now for Switzerland, for Germany, and they've taken it. Suda slowing the ball down, but also putting it in a spot where Chantal Laboureux could put it back up in the air for her to have a swing. She did well to stay high with the contact, didn't she? Well, it certainly looks like Germany are up for this one, aren't they, after their semi-final disappointment last week in Xiamen. And then finishing fourth to boot. They want to be in the final here this week, and they're going about it in very much the right way. Well, that was a really good serve, vicious serve. That straight, flat line right into the chest of Nadine Zücker. She didn't move her feet, she went back with the ball, cardinal sin, instead of stepping to the side to create space. And it's a touched ace for Germany. Zücker again looking for side out. Oh dear, she's rolled that straight onto Laboureux. Nothing is going right here for Switzerland. It's getting better and better for Germany. It doesn't seem to matter where Zücker puts the ball. Chantal Laboureux is waiting for her. Laboureux seeing this in slow motion. Oh, just too good right now for Germany. Switzerland under pressure from the serve, scramble the ball back over and just pop it up on a plate for Laboureux to cut an angle cross court. You just can't get that. That's brilliant. Well, right now, Switzerland look a little bit shell-shocked, don't they? 10 points behind. No timeout available. You're going to have to wait for the technical timeout to come in order to have a break. But they may end up at that point and being way too late. And you can see the look on Heidrich's face, looks like she's going to cry. Well, this is where mental toughness, mental strength is just key. And you've got to try and just stick with it, focus in, forget what's going on and try and build again. As Suda makes another block and Germany get another point. Oh, good up from Laboureux. That's better. Switzerland with something to build on now, perhaps, as Heidrich smashes it off the block and out of play. Well, that's the beauty of this sport when it's 2-on-2. No coaches, one timeout per set. It's up to you. And if you don't perform, you're in trouble. But it is a fragile sport. You can be 10 points up and suddenly find yourself back in the thick of it if you're not careful. Switzerland now with nothing to lose, really. They're just going to play and play. That wasn't a good pass from Suda, and then she compounds matters by getting blocked. Two in a row for Switzerland. Alarm bells ringing for Germany? Not yet, not when they're 9 points up. But some momentum building perhaps for Heidrich and Zumke. Well, it was a good effort from Lebrun, but it's Switzerland who have the point, and the technical timeout comes just when they're on a bit of a run, actually. So momentum-wise, having scored 2 in a row, then a side out followed by their side out, they'll be feeling good about themselves, and probably Germany, who are quite happy to have the technical timeout right now. Joanna Heidrich then with the serve for Switzerland. That's a good serve. They got the ball straight back. Well, cross court was wide open. They don't take it. They don't get the point. And it's Germany who go back to a 10-point lead. And Suda makes another block. Good timing from Suda. Oh, nice up. Brilliant block from Julia Suda. First she puts down Zumke, now she puts down Heidrich. And this game is all over bar the shouting, isn't it? Good up from Lebrun. Back in play by Suda. Gets set, makes the block. And the unforced error just about sums up the way that Switzerland have played in this second set. They just haven't been able to get anything going at all. Small runs, that's it. Just a couple of points here and the odd point there. It has been a totally dominant performance from Germany. And if Suda had put 2 hands up on that one, it might now be match point. However, it isn't. Switzerland have it back. Zumke with the serve. So the block out from Julia Suda brings up match point for Germany. 1 point away from going into the final. All good up. They're going to have a swing for it. Lebrun And she's done it, left-handed down the line. And Germany, after heartache in Xiamen of being knocked out in the semi-finals and then knocked out in the bronze medal match, have made it through to the final here in Fuzhou. And they have done it in emphatic style, haven't they? This is how it was done. Lovely pick-up from Leberer. And then up she goes, left-handed, rolls the line. Thank you very much. Germany are through to the final. Well, that was a brilliant performance from them. No sign of the collie wobbles they had in their semi-final in Xiamen, and then again in their bronze medal match. Confirmation of the score, 21-17, 21-7 in the deciding set, in the second set. That isn't a typo. It was just a consummate performance from Suda and Leberer with great blocking, great defending. And no matter where Switzerland tried to put the ball, Chantal Laberer was there. She was waiting. She was ready to go, and ready to go down on centre court. We can hear from our winners.
That was a real dominant display of great beach volleyball. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's great. We remembered the feeling from last year. We also won the silver medal, or were in the finals. In the beginning, we were a little bit shaky, and we had to see how the opponent is playing, but then we adjusted and got more self-confident, and then the second set was very clear. Yeah.
It was a great match to watch, and you were jumping all over the court, you were diving, it looked amazing. I mean, how was your game?
Yeah, it felt very good. But this also only can happen when my blocker in front makes a good job. She touched a lot of balls that we could continue to play. She made a big wall, so yeah, I only had few space to cover. Yeah, everything worked out very good.
Congratulations and good luck for the final.
Congratulations indeed, thoroughly deserved. They are through to the gold medal match. And that concludes our coverage from the first semi-final. Second one will be coming up shortly. I hope you can join us for that. But for now, though, from myself, Clayton Lucas, it's time to say goodbye and leave you with the highlights.